Multiply and divide with the same signs. Example 1. Jeremy's trip to work is 12 miles one way. How many miles will you travel to and from work in 1 week? So for this, we need to do 2 multiplication, because if he travels to work one way, then he has to also return home. So that means we're going to have to do this trip twice in 1 day. So the first thing we need to do is 12 times 2. Now, if you don't know, that is 24. You can just go ahead and do it like this real quick. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. So he is traveling 24 miles per day. And then we need to multiply it by 5 in order to get the amount of miles he is traveling to and from work in 1 week. So we would go 24 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. 0 below, carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. So we would say that he is traveling 120 miles per week. Let's do another example. Example 2. But before we do example 2, let's go over something. When we multiply, or say we're dividing a negative by a negative, it is positive. So let's look at this example. So with this example, we see we have a negative number here being divided by another negative number. So this means our solution will be positive. So what we can do is we can put 102 in our division symbol, and then we have 6 here. Now, for this, we can leave out the negatives because we know our solution will be positive. So 6 can go into not 1, but it can go into 10 one time. So 6 times 1 is 6. We go ahead and subtract. 10 minus 6 is 4. Then we're going to go ahead and bring down that 2. 6 can go into 42 7 times. And so 6 times 7 is 42. We go ahead and subtract. We get 0. So for our solution for this is just positive 17. Let's do another example. Example 3. Solve for the following. We have negative 14 times negative 7. This means our solution will be positive because we have 2 negative numbers being multiplied together. So we can just go 14 times 7. 4 times 7 is 28. So 8 below, carry the 2. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9. And this is positive. Now let's do one final example. Example 4. Solve for the following. Negative 8 divided by negative 2. So we have 2 negative numbers, and one's being divided by the other. So this means our solution will be positive. So 8 divided by 2 is equal to positive 4.